Hello, and welcome to another Novusphere community update. Today is June 23rd, and we're not gonna have Asphyxia joining us today. He is doing something else, just doing something else. But we do have Brian and Fix. Fix is also can't be isn't gonna be joining via voice, but he is listening in. So,
Hello.
oh yeah, so Brian, there's a hello from Brian. Not too much going on in terms of what we haven't already told you from last week. We are still talking exchanges. These things do take a little while since it is a significant amount of money that we have to pay for listing. So we are approaching that with more vigilance. In terms of UI and UI updates and discussions too, that's coming along very nicely. We just had our first look at what the UI designer have done. There'll be a article following this video update shortly. Just kind of give you guys a teaser of what's going on. The site is gonna look a lot more professional. Right now, it's looking okay. It's not bad. It's not half bad. But in the future, it's gonna feel like a finished product. It's gonna when your friends see it, they go, oh, this project's legit. In terms of the UI, because we have a professional on board.
So I've taken a sneak peek at this new UI, and it's looking promising.
Yes, it's looking comparable to Reddit, if not better. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Development updates are coming. Um, so Asphyxia has been working on integrating the history APIs so that we'll have a more robust system because now we're relying heavily on the Gray Mass API, and when the Gray Mass for history node fails, it's hard to find a backup. So right now we are for discussions too. We have 3 backup APIs that we're integrating, as well as once that's done, we'll start working on a staking mechanism that would let stakers run Atmos DBs as well, which would be another redundancy in the system to make sure that EOS discussions will be up 24/7, no matter what's happening in the world, or there won't be a central failure point that will take down the site. So all that is coming. Yeah. I'm not sure if I missed anything, Brian. Did I miss anything?
Nope, I think you covered everything. I can give a little more of an update on how we're approaching some of the exchanges.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the main things is obviously cost, because listing is ranging from small exchanges which are costing like 10,000 US dollars all the way up to like 100,000 US dollars to list. So we're trying to kind of find like the best value and trying to get on some of the larger exchanges. But as you guys are well aware, getting onto some smaller exchanges first is quite a bargaining chip to get listed on larger exchanges if we show strong volume and stable prices.
Yeah. We are having a bit of difficulty in terms of our liquidity is not all that high, so it does make sense to try to get on smaller exchanges and then kind of work our way up. That's the approach we're taking.
So
Yeah.
we've been talking to a bunch of different exchanges, but the majority of them, they do require Chinese and Chinese and or Japanese translations of our white paper. So we've been looking for a translator recently.
Mm-hmm.
If you get ideas, you can recommend it in the Discord chat, and we'll take a look into it.
Yeah, so if you know anyone that speaks or speaks, writes, and could uh, translate things into English, or someone who is with a Japanese background that could do the same, do reach out. Let us know. Or Korean. That's another language that we need to translate our white paper to. Reach out to us. And yeah, let us know if we could work something out. And that's pretty much it. A relatively uneventful update, but I promise you there are a lot of very exciting things in the work It's just that
Mhm.
because they're in the work, we kind of say the same thing over because they're not finished. But yeah, that's pretty much that.
Yeah. Mhm. So just a quick recap. We have somebody working on the. We have two developers working on the UI, and then we have a 6 working on the back end, making sure
Hmm.
everything is going to be working smoothly. And as you guys are aware, it does take a while for development to get completed.
Yes, that is indeed. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I think we should just sign off.
Mhm.
Okay, catch you guys
Hi
next time.
everybody.
Hi, bye everyone. Thank you.
Nope, there's Paul jumping in the last
Here's
minute.
Paul.
Okay, see you guys next week.